So, anyway, yeah, Twitch VOD, fuck this up. I'll have to do that later. It'll be a while, probably. I'm gonna save that VOD specifically so I can do it at any time. So I can just record what is being shown on the screen and then render it later, which will take a long time. Food, you say? Food's good, man. And then, so now we're going to branch off here. I remember Neko Mickey-chan is going to lead us to victory or demise, as per usual. And, I really don't know how to get... What are we doing? Lisha or Jiru? Whoa! What are we doing? +5 rank for today. I say hello. Tao, do you have options? I smell skulls. I can't... God damn Atomica. I assume we're doing Jiru, but I don't remember. Because I know no one like Lisha other than Terracult, who is, in fact, not here! Alright. So, how do I get... Dude, I might have to look up a guide. I mean, it doesn't matter if I see the guide, right? I ain't leading us through this story. I don't like looking at guides, though. Alright, so let's just, Alright. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. It'll be a second. Oh, did you see his face? Oh my god. Ah! I don't like any more than that's just too much. What just happened? Who did something? I'll kill him. Why do they separate this shit now? I just want to look at who did what. What? Mechanist! 5 doll hairs. Enjoy! God damn it. Thank you, Mechanist. Try to kill me. I can't kill a superhero that's the Mechanist. It's impossible. Alright. Thank you, Mechanist. I don't know what the fuck to do. Do we... Dude, I think this is an Echo Mickey-chan decision.
Thank you. I love you all. You are
Oh
totally
boy.
awesome.
Chase! To choose between life and death, I choose death. Well, now you got a sub because play is crazy, and he's trying to get that 100 subs. Jesus. Hello, short crack. How you doing? Let me look. Hold on. I want to look at this myself because I don't want to kind of just go in here and not like have any sort of idea. I just want to get to the route, and then that's when we'll be golden. But do they have a guide? Do they actually have a guide? Hold the phone. Oh. Okay. I don't. How? Guide. Oh my god. Let me look on the internet. Dude. I don't recommend. Alright. Sable's Grimoire. Oh, fuck, I spelled it wrong. Grimoire Guide. How do I spell guide wrong? Zetsubo, help me out here. Do you have a guide on your own game? Damn it! He, in fact, does not have a guide on their own game. It's over. Remember the dream. Doesn't join? Is that what we're going with? Because I don't know. Let me look. Oh my god, it's the same thing I found. Shit. Well, Jiru's kind of like weird. I see, for Lisha, it'd be like, yeah, you join the hunt, right? That's what you do. But I think do you also do that? Wait, let me see here. Alright. So, yeah. You do join the hunt regardless. So, we do join it. It's just... So, do you want it? Shit. Okay. Join. Okay. Okay. So, what? All I know is what we're supposed to do is we join the hunt, and then we have to recommend that she doesn't join the hunt. Discourage her from joining. That's what it looks like anyway. Yeah, let's just do that, which we've never actually done before. We've never actually just straight up been like, lol. I'll be back when I get back home. Wow. All right. Okay, so then we're like, hold on, I wanna.
Self-voicing enabled. Sable, you know, Draken, since the principal mentioned that you might be joining the hunt, I've been thinking. Self-voicing disabled.
I love that thing, dude. What is it? I look away as I try to figure out the best word. Best word in my next sentence. I don't want to hurt Draken's feelings, but at the same time, I can't afford to have her and misinterpret what I'm saying. I guess I'll have to come out and say it. Forcing Draken head on. Wait, forcing Draken head on. What does that mean? Facing Draken head on, I continue with renewed determination. Draken, I think you should decline the principal's offer. Draken, decline his offer for the hunt thingy? Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. You don't think I'd be good at it? Well. I'm Draken sexual. I hesitate for a moment as I witness Draken's reaction. Rather than your usual cheerful smile, Draken's face is masked with clear disappointment. I don't think you'd enjoy yourself. I know the name makes it sound exciting, but it's not what people imagine. It's actually a lot of hard work, and you need to study a variety of subjects in order to do the job well. Do you? To kill other bad demi-humans? You need to study? Chuchamunga be getting that League high. Dude, he is going crazy. I cannot play League for too long. It grinds on me. I can play like 2-3 games at most, and then I'm done for like a year. Hard work and study? What kind of hunt is that? That's stupid. I thought we'd be hunting down bad guys and reaping huge rewards. Maybe on occasion, but for the most part, you need to study human law, and forget it. I lost interest. I'm done. What the fuck are you talking about, the animal? I will kill you! I should have known it was too good to be true. That elf was just trying to trick me into doing his job for him. Maybe I'll go burn down his village. Yeah, that'll teach him. Yeah, that'll learn him. Draken's disappointment vanishes the moment she realizes that the hunt was never going to be all fun and games. I wish it was. Rez is still here? I know, that's crazy. We still must do healing Aatrox. One day, we will. The addiction. Rather than an exciting adventure, she would be assailed by expectation, duty, and accountability. Upon learning that truth, Draken no longer feels bad about being advised not to join us. I only wish that feeling extended to the one manipulating her. Sorry, Draken. I'd like to tell you that the hunt would be fun and exciting, and that we would be enjoying working together, but the truth is, it's fine. If there's boring studying involved, then I don't want to do it anyway. The dream. Where are my Tau dabs? I don't have to leave yet. Rez, where do you go? How do you go to so many places and do so many things? Okay. Wait, the way you said that just now, could it be you've already signed yourself up? I look away awkwardly. Ha ha ha! I get it now. You're regretting that fact that you already signed up, aren't you? No, not exactly. I was just, You are! You're totally having second thoughts. I'm sorry, I swear I don't do this on purpose. You've done it the entire time I've known you! That's okay. They make me suffer. Well, I'm not gonna make the same mistake you did. The next time I see that sly elf, I'm gonna tell him to bury his offer into the cinders of his village. Thanks for the warning. I owe you one, buddy. I feel a stabbing pain in my chest as Draken thanks me for manipulating her. While I haven't actually lied to Draken, and I do indeed believe that she should refuse the principal's offer, I can't bring myself to feel good about what I've done. Her life choices are not mine to influence. I shouldn't have brought this subject up in the first place. It'll be fine. Alright, speaking of human society, forcefully grabbing my attention once more, Draken suddenly raises her voice. Okay, so is this the same? Yeah, this is the same. Alright, whee! Oh, hey, the one we're ending, we didn't upload to YouTube. Oh my god! Hold on! Okay. God damn it. Who was it? Who did it? I swear to God. Just the tip. God damn it. The child with 6.16 doll hairs. Thank you. Despite you hating that emote, you're still here. Thank you. One of the original children. Shit, man. Well, does this matter? What did we do last time? I think we keep doing humans are weak and fearful because we're babies. Yeah, this is the common route right now. Because, you know, we go from here and then we branch off to Draken and then whee, you know. Wait, can you go from here down to here? You can, or do you just... Wait, can you go from here to here and here to here? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see. Let me just, yeah, I don't think this matters. We're weak babies. 'Cause humans are weak. Oh, and then she does the thing. And then the angel shows up and is like, haha. What do? We broke the illusion because we're awesome. Alright, this also doesn't matter. Oh, Jesus! We're reading the book! I'm Bartholomew! I love that. I love doing his voice, dude. Oh, Jesus! Okay, we're good. Just keep on trucking. And then I don't think this matters either. We'll just do the defend thing. Whee! Speeding along at the speed of goddamn light. Alright? Oh, holy shit, Drew. You need to calm down. Humans don't actually hate demi-humans. Well, I mean, look! There he is! Narm does! Well, God, this is something we haven't seen before. Hold on. What does this mean? Alright. Oh, is it because Draken's not actually up there this time? Why is Narm everyone's favorite character? He fucking shows up and everyone's just Narm. Dude, if I had more emote slots, I would just take his face. I would ask Zetsubo for permission. I would just take his face and make it an emote. And it would just be Narm in all caps. Oh, that'd be amazing. Okay. The principal looks at Narm and his daughter with a worried look on his face. His concern seems to be wasted on the hard-headed, self-confident duo. I hate Narm! No, you love him! Sable, surely at least you understand the gravity of what I'm saying. I don't know, I skipped, so... What, me? Yes, these two might not get what I'm trying to say, but I'm sure that the importance of this matter is not lost on you of all people. Do not insult me, old man. I understand perfectly. I simply disagree with what it is that you're trying to stress. I don't know, man. God damn it.
I concur. In addition, I would ask that you do not seek comfort by attempting to manipulate my kin. You dirty, stupid, skinny elf!
Alright, hold on. Narm, you need to calm down. The only reason I'm still subscribed to you is that I'm waiting for you to do the rest court. Wow! I see how it is. It's the only reason she likes me. Because I played Corpse Party. That's what feels bad, man. It's okay. I'm sure everyone else hates me too.
Sable is a member of the proud human race and will not yield to the face of your petty concerns.
Hi, mistress. The desire for companionship is not merely a petty concern. One's relationships with others may very well determine the length of their life or the opportunities which are presented to them. Believe me, when you have lived as long as I have, you will understand all too well the importance of making trustworthy allies and knowing when to keep a low profile.
Pah! Words of a coward, fucking elf. Goddamn elf.
Oh my god.
You may be the principal of this academy, but you are certainly no leader. You don't know what it takes to go out there and kill those dirty demi-humans. I just want to rip their faces off!
Oh, Narm! Narm! Shh! Narm. It's okay. It's okay, Narm. I get it. I know. You hate the demi-humans. You hate them, I know. If I only liked you for one game, I doubt I would be giving you all this money. I know, I was kidding. It's fine. The voice I don't. I think Narm is kind of the person who secretly possesses demi-human hentai. As much as I hate to agree with a human, the fool does have a point. Father, you would do well to remember that your ideals are rarely shared by those around you. Do not attempt to lay blame on your students just because you cannot accept that. Wow. LaShaw and Narm begin to walk off, each heading towards different exits. Once they're out of earshot, the principal turns to face me with an apologetic expression on his face. I guess we'll be wrapping up sooner than planned. I'd hoped to take this opportunity to run through everyone's new duties in greater detail, but it seems that will have to wait. Can I use the demi-humans to kill humans? And then kill the demi-humans myself? Dun dun dun! A delusional macho man, Randy Savage, taking cocaine. That's what Norm sounds like. Don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll listen when the time comes. I wouldn't be so sure about that. LaShaw and Narm are both serious by nature, and they possess strong senses of duty, but the fact is that those two reject my authority. Perhaps I ought to step down from my role as their coordinator. Amatronia's participation in the March for the Public Order may see new life under a new leader. I wouldn't give up your day job on account of those two. Yep, this is the same. I figured it was the same. It felt the same. It felt... What? Oh, god damn it. What do I do now? Hold on! Oh, this is... Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I just want to get to the route. It's been so long since we've actually been on this part of the spectrum of actually joining the hunt. Oh, I don't think this one matters. I don't think this matters at all, actually. Alright, I'll do what Nekomiki-chan tells me, because we totally did that one last time. I remember that. Whee! Whee! Oh, Okay. So, this is different because Draken's not actually part of the hunt this time. Alright, so the whole class started to ostracize me, and then she's just like, "'Cause you agreed to that hunt thingy?" Whew, good thing I didn't join. I'm having a hard enough time getting people to talk to me as it is. In any case, I'm still with you, buddy. There you go. That was a little line of dialogue we got there. Hey! Oh! That's who we need! Jeru, come back! No, never mind. She's gone. She's gone forever. The dream is dead. Oh, shit! Oh, we're actually reading more of the elf book. Or the Hoozle Hozzle. We didn't actually do this last time. Alright. I'm down. Okay. Oh, yes! Yes! I get to do the voice! After a long, bumpy ride, Ein and Bartholomew reach their destination. They're going to another human village, just like all the others they've passed through in this automobile. But unlike those before it, this village is alive with commotion. There's many people running about, many people cooking, even cooking pizza, 'cause pizza is great. Humans are loitering on every street corner without clear purpose or direction. Automobiles are parked sporadically throughout the village, as if the villagers are flaunting their pride and joy. Well, Rez. Wow! I see how it is. I knew you'd be leaving, Rez. You never stay for more than 10 minutes. Actually, that's a lie. I think you stayed like at least more than 10 minutes this time. Stone is used plentifully in the construction of many houses, even those not owned by those with excessive coin to spare. Compared to those before it, this village is more densely populated and far more wealthy. Here we are, home sweet home. Twitch just uploaded on my Xbone. It looks weird. He's a gypsy. But I do have to head out. Yup. Goodbye, Rez. He's just hoping for some startup drama that he can clip. Apparently. What do you think? Did I not say that it would be impressive? It certainly is more lively than other human settlements we passed through, I'll give you that. I can't say I'm enjoying the attention, though. From the moment the duo arrived in town, many sets of eyes have been fixed on them. Some are curious about the foreigner with long ears. Yeah, get him out of here! Others thought the cursed sorcerer from the village was no longer this world. Even though they've only just arrived, Hein and Bartholomew are already the talk of the town. That's to be expected, I'm afraid. I am a wanted man, and you are not human. It's only natural for them to be cautious. Weren't the people of your village the same when I showed up? I understand their caution, but that does not make this any easier to endure. Then I guess we should stop standing around out here and get moving. We'll head to my home first. We can rest there and probably be killed in the night, because that, when we're sleeping, we're very defenseless, and I'm a wanted criminal, and you're not human, so we got a lot of racism and a lot of justice that needs to be served. So they're gonna come into my house, break down the windows and the door, and stab us in the chest or slit our throats. Oh, that'll be the day. What are you talking about? I don't know anymore. Oh. We can rest there and we'll be out of the public eye. Pessimistic. God damn it. As you say, that was really weird what you were talking about. Ein and Bartholomew hop back into their rented automobile, then drive to Bartholomew's house. After parking the car in front of his house, the pair quickly enter, desperate to avoid further scrutiny.
Home at last.
Why is he wanted, man? Because he's a sorcerer, so people ain't about that shit right now.
Come on in. Make yourself at home.
Yes, I don't mind if I do. Hein looks around nervously. Even though it's just a human home, it contains so many objects which are completely foreign to him. Compared to the minimalistic lifestyle of an elf, the home of a human seems so cluttered yet convenient. Yup, that is humanity.
What's wrong? Are you nervous? Surely you've been inside of a human home before?
Well, yes, but not for a few decades now. The last time I entered a human home, it was completely different.
Of course, we humans are constantly evolving, you know. Soon we'll have 72 penises instead of one. But there's nothing to be scared of. There's all the just inanimate objects designed to make our lives easier.
What was that about the 72 penises?
Let's not talk about the past. Let's move forward to the future.
Yes, I suppose so. I just need a little bit more time to adapt. The culture shock is greater than expected.
Oh, I guess it would be. I was surprised to see how primitive and shitty elf society was. I can only imagine how amazing a human residence must seem to you.
Are you talking shit about my people?
No. Okay, maybe a little. I'm just a piece of shit. Well, take all the time that you need. I won't ask anything of you at this stage, but maybe later, when I get those 72 penises.
Wait, what? Why would you need to ask my assistance for 72 penises?
Now, let's just not ask about the details. Please just be at ease and go at your own pace.
Thank you, I will do just that.
What is happening? God damn it.
Bartholomew leaves the room to make some tea for the two of them to enjoy together. Meanwhile, Ein's head continues to spin as he looks around Bartholomew's house, taking in all the odd sights and advancements which didn't exist even 10 years prior. That steam Bartholomew is producing, I sense no aether emanating from it, and yet there is no smoke from a fire. He is using flames neither natural nor aether-induced. How have humans managed to reproduce the properties of fire so completely? Nothing even close to that existed when I last entered a human village. Mechanical horses, the ability to create smokeless fire at will, not to mention the farming tools and artificial light we viewed during our ride here. Bartholomew was right. Human civilization is advancing at a frightening pace. We must kill them. Monkass. Monkass. They're retractable like a rooster. That is a Monkass. If I don't ally my race with theirs in the near future, it will only be a matter of time before they destroy us all. Because humans like to conquer everything. It's true, though. Humans are fucked up. Oh, hey! Is this different? Okay, yeah, this is different. Oh! Oh! Alright, I think we're good. I don't think we're on the route yet. Wait, hold on. Let me do the things. Let me just go on back here real quick. All right, so found myself outside the shits. You know, we're about cafeteria, so we're all we're doing the okay, yeah, we're doing the hunt thing. All right, I remember now. I remember. Bitch, what do you think an elf's gonna do when America drops Hiroshima on his head? Lead. Oh, leave them alone. I can't! Jeru! Your voice makes me want to die. I can't. I gotta get into the right mindset. Hold on. Oh, just leave them alone. I'm sure that's how they feel most comfortable conversing with each other. Oh, because they're talking shit? I remember. See, you gotta... The way I do this shitty fucking voice is I think of the science vessel from StarCraft and try to imitate that as much as possible. Greetings, Command. We have you on visual. You know, that kind of voice. Don't judge me. I turn in surprise as an unexpected voice graces my ears. Have we seen Jeru outside the library in our life? Jeru? What the fuck are you doing here? The one and only. Were you not expecting to see me here today, Sable? It's not that, it's just... Yes? Well, usually you're locked away in the library or discreetly meeting with your friend, the snow woman. No, the snow woman. Behave! First time catching a stream. Everyone give Behave some attention. Strange to see you out in the daytime and out in the open, actually. Is that so? It's strange for me to be outside where everyone can see me. I wasn't saying it's a bad thing. I just thought you were a bit of a recluse, that's all. Yeah, just dig your grave even more, Sable. That's pretty fucked up. Dude, we are not getting on this route already. It's over. Sable, you suck. First I'm an eyesore, now I'm a recluse. You really have a way with words, don't you, Sable? My expression sours as I try to figure out a way to explain myself. Unfortunately, after having spent many years as a recluse myself, I'm no expert at reading the subtleties of others. 3 weeks at Amadronia has not changed that at all. Forget it. I know that you didn't mean to offend. More importantly, this is your first year at Amadronia, so it must also be your first time participating in the March for Public Order, correct? Yes, that's right. There aren't many participants among the first-year students, though. It's just me and a handful of others. Yes, that is unfortunate, but expected. When I was a first year, not a single student put their hand up. Not even one? Drew shakes her head. The principal did approach a few of us in person, and even attempted to explain why the campaign was a good thing. But at the time, we were under the same impression of the hunt as everyone else, and the principal's poor explanation didn't help matters in the slightest. Oh, yep, he is not good at... he sucks at doing that shit, you know? Why can't he just give everyone the same explanation he's given us? It would clear up a lot of confusion and doubt. I don't think that will happen again anytime soon. The last time the principal tried that, Amadronia temporarily became known as a brainwashing facility, which militarized students for the sake of hunting down their own kind. Wow. That's pretty, you serious? What the, that's a monk ass. I would love to hunt down my own kind. I'm about to shower. Maya! Uh-oh. You're stinky! Take a shower. Dude, Maya never shows up here. Maya never shows up. How could that even happen? You must remember, Sable, that some people are more sensitive to these matters than you, a human, will ever be. It's like... Okay, let's just say that there was an act of terrorism conducted in a major human city. Yes, like usual. A bunch of people lost their lives, and they're aggravated. Aggravated. They're just so aggravated they lost their family members. And their aggrieved families relive the horrors of that event to this very day. What do you think would happen if you told those people that the ones responsible for killing their family members were actually good people fighting for a noble cause? Who did things? Play gifted a sub to Maya. Whoa! Maya, now you can do emote. Yay! God damn it, Play. Maya's like, it's okay. Maya does not know what emote is. Wait, Maya, you gotta do the emote, Maya. You gotta do it. Come on, Maya. You got gifted. She's gone already. I bet you she's already gone. I bet you. Where are you, Maya? 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 Nope, she left. It's over. Mission failed. It's done. Remember the dream. I hate Maya. Feels unappreciated, man. Well, she probably left and then you did it, and so she has no idea what just happened. Isn't that a bit extreme? You aren't seriously comparing the hunt to terrorism, are you? Uh-oh. It's Casey. Casey, do you claim? House Vermintide? I have no idea. God damn it. Why not? To those who are impacted negatively by our work, there is no difference. We do indeed try to help people whenever we can, but make no mistake, we take just as many lives as we save. This campaign wasn't nicknamed The Hunt without reason, you know. Oof. Oofers! Give me some, oh, my arm! Okay, upon hearing Drew's take on the matter, I'm not sure how I should feel. Her views differ to those of the principal, which are again different from those of the general public. It seems like the story changes every time I ask someone new. I suppose the only way I'll reach the truth is to experience the hunt for myself, after all. Jeru's eyes widen for a moment as she notices someone approaching. She then bows slightly and turns away, taking her leave without saying a word. Seeing Jeru's reaction, I turn around and face the person who has just arrived. Before I realize it, she has already situated herself between my fellow first years and I, and seems to be ready to address us. Oh, it's Coco. Remember Coco? We haven't seen Coco in 75,000 years. Is our hunt mission gonna be the same? Dibs Coco. God damn it. So I'm gonna just lurk. It's okay. We have plenty of lurkers around these parts. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is all the same. Yeah, this is wee, and then they're gonna fucking talk. Oh god, that one went really fast, huh? Wait, what? Okay, so she called us weird. Look who's talking. Wait, why is that different? Why is all this different? Uh-oh, just because we're splitting it, or now we're doing the split. Oh, because it was Draken and I last time, so I don't have Draken this time. Shit, man. It's over. You're splitting us into pairs even though there's only 3 of us? I don't remember your... Oh, you're right. No, that's... Oh, you're right. Let's see. How should I... Yaha! Coco runs off as inspiration suddenly strikes. We look on in confusion as she sifts through the students of the other grades, apparently searching for someone in particular. Oh, Jesus. Before long, Coco's ears prick up as she sets her sights on someone. I begin to smile wryly as that familiar person is dragged over to the group by force. Problem solved. What problem? What's going on? God damn it, dude. Drew looks around worriedly as she tries to make more sense of the current situation. Unfortunately, Coco hasn't told her anything, so Drew is forced to come to her own conclusions. Let me introduce you, everyone. This is JoJo. JoJo! God damn it. I can't escape. I can never escape. She's a third-year student and also my favorite junior. Together, we are Coco and JoJo, the dream team. Da 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 da. Everyone pose. Must we do this now, Coco? Right in front of all the other first-year students? I don't want them to see us. Oh. Chiru opens her eyes wide as she finally notices me. Sable is here. And the principal, too. Oh, I see how it is. You're dumping your responsibilities onto me again. Please, JoJo, you're the only one I can ask. I made a terrible mistake and said that we'd split into teams of 2, but there are only 3 first-year students participating. So don't split them up. Just take all 3 of them together. It's that simple. I can't do that. If I go back on my word, it'll make me look like a weak leader. A good leader would admit their mistake and adjust their plans accordingly. Yes, but a great leader knows how to manipulate others into solving their problems for them. Forget it. I'm leaving. Oh, my lord, dude. Well, wait a second. Come on, you know I'm kidding. Please, JoJo, this is for my sake. It's for the first-year students. Don't you want to help out your adorable juniors? My presence here won't help anyone. I work better alone. You know that. That isn't true. We made a great team in the past. Team? You did all the legwork and left me to write up reports and apologize for the mess you caused. Exactly. It was a perfect setup. You didn't want to do any fighting anyway, right? There was no need to fight. You solve everything with your fists, even when there are more peaceful solutions available. If I wasn't there to clean up after you, who knows how much damage you would have caused. You're just proving my point, JoJo. Ah! Seriously? This is like watching Laura. Oh, I saw you uploaded a new mutiny earlier. I was like, God damn it. I smile wryly as Drew becomes more frustrated than I've ever seen her before. Surely enough, those who are the closest to you are the ones who know how to get under your skin. Honestly, you lot. This unnecessary bickering is one of the reasons why I didn't want to instruct your group myself. Lisha, you're partnering up with Narm. In case Coco's earlier threat didn't drive this fact home, you are hopeless in close-range combat. You need a strong partner who can defend you in case your opponent gets too close or takes you by surprise. That's not going to happen. Narm, you have the opposite problem. Your spells lack variety, and you cannot take action from a distance. You need someone with greater knowledge of spells, and the ability to use them at a range which you cannot.
Sable fits that criteria too, you know. I hate this goddamn elf. I don't want to work with any goddamn elves. I want to work with people, with humans.
Shh. You're just Are you a good boy, Narm?
Yes. Yeah, I'm a good boy.
Yeah, you're a good boy. Shh. It's okay, Narm. It's okay. Shh. Alright, he's the beast has been calmed. The beast has been calmed. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Narm, but please don't put my spell casting on the same level as Lisha's. If we wound up engaging in combat, I'd be killed before I could even cast a single spell. Now then, that just leaves the matter of who to pair up with Sable. Personally, I think Coco should just do it herself. Either that, or she should discard the idea of breaking up into pairs to begin with. However, as the instructor, it is ultimately her decision. If your instructor wishes to bring in an unrelated party, then that is her call to make. See, I like to think that I've changed Narm's character a little bit to where, like, he's way more aggressive. But like certain times he kind of just needs someone to like hold him and calm him down for like a second so he can just chill. Like just take it down a few notches, Narm. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I know, like he still hates demi-humans, but sometimes he gets a little too crazy about it. He just needs to calm down. He's a riled up. Exactly. He's basically just a riled up animal. And you just need to shh. It's okay, Narm. It's okay. You know? I'm glancing over at Giroux as he speaks. Without needing to say a word, his silent request is transmitted clearly. Very well. If even the principal is asking me, then I can't exactly refuse, can I? I'll pair up with Sable just this once. Yes! You don't have to make it sound like it's such a chore. God, I know I suck, but shit, man. Sorry, it's nothing personal, Sable. It's just... Well, you'll understand before the day is over. Alright, if you lot are done chatting, then your glorious leader will get things rolling. As this is your first campaign, we'll be starting off with something simple and routine, namely... patrolling the city. Alright, yeah. Is this all the same now? Yeah. Well, we'll still do it. You're joking, right?
You're giving us grunt work just because it's our first day?
Precisely. But hey, grunt work or not, someone's gotta do it. Hold it right there. You're sending us to a human city? That's right. Are you insane? That's right. Whoopsie, almost got me. I got him. This is no laughing matter. Sending 2 human first years into the city is one thing, but for the elf girl and I, it's a big deal. Don't drag me into this, arachnid. If you do not wish to enter a human city, that is your business. I have no problem doing so. Very well then. Coco. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Getting flashbacks of finding new content for new routes that when starting a new game. Yup. But look, it's not like you'll actually be entering the city. Just let me finish explaining first, okay? Temporarily dismissing Drew's concerns, Coco turns toward the rest of us. Group 1. Coco points to LaShawn and Arm. You two will be patrolling inside the city. Your job is to look out for any suspicious activity and to listen for rumors about monster sightings. Monster sightings?
Are you suggesting that a demi-human is loose inside the human city? Because if they are, I will hunt them down. I will hunt them down and I will kill them! I will...
Oh my god, Narm, calm down. It's... You really don't have a good opinion of us, do you? Not all monsters are necessarily demi-humans. A lot of humans do consider us to be monsters, but there are far worse things out there than demi-humans.
Says the goddamn demi-human. I just hate them. I hate them so much. Want to rip all their throats out.
Okay, Narm, you're getting a little too serious. Group 2. Coco turns away from the one provoking her and looks straight at my partner and I. Still mad from her brief conversation with Narm, Coco glares at the other human being present without even a hint of playfulness. Thanks, Narm, you bastard. As I stated a moment ago, you will not be entering the city. Instead, you will be patrolling the forest surrounding the city. Is she also going to do that thing where she pounced on or like tried to act as a monster that we needed to hunt, but then she wasn't? But instead it's with Giroux this time? Narm needs some fucking sedatives. I'm telling you, he also takes medication. Alright? He needs to be told, he needs to be held, he needs his medication, he's got a lot of problems. You know. It's okay. And for the monster? That's right. It's a human's job to kill monsters, isn't it? Wow! I'm not Narm. Stop glaring at me. A monster in the forest outside the city. That's odd. I wonder what it could be. Who knows? It's probably just a rumor, anywho. Oh, wait, this is no mere rumor, I assure you. There have been far too many sightings for that to be the case, not to mention the trail it left behind. He needs stronger meds. Trail, as in footprints? Nope. Droppings. Feces. Our job is to look at shit. Yep, until you find the monster, that is. Examine the feces carefully, and you should be able to determine what it is that we're dealing with. Also, judging by the warmth, direction, and scarcity. Oh, and maybe taste, too. I cover my face with my hand since I groan in disbelief. I'm participating in the hunt, the infamous campaign feared by demi-humans around the entire country, and my first mission is looking at shit. What a joke. It's probably just a wild animal that got too close to the city. Why the heck are we all being sent out there? Isn't there some kind of animal control service within the city? How ridiculous. A mission tracking feces right off the bat. This was clearly a task assigned to Coco, with her superior sense of smell. She's just pushing work she doesn't want to do on others, as usual. I did get that impression, yes. At least we won't be entering the city after all. That should be a relief for you, right? Though Drew hasn't told me why that's the case. Because she's a spider. Like, when you... I haven't done fanfic in forever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get the Tao play fanfic? Bruh. I suppose. It's still closer to human civilization than I'd like, but it could certainly be a lot worse. I turn back towards Coco, who is still talking. Bruh. Look. It's the fanfic we've always wanted and dreamed of. And that's why we start by tracking droppings. Any questions?
Yeah, I've got a question.
Of course you do. What is it? You got a problem with my explanation?
No, I couldn't care less about your unsanitary, investigative habits. What I want to know is how we'll be traveling to and from the city.
All right. It's your first time, isn't it? Don't worry. You won't need to walk the entire distance. A bus service is provided, and, buses and shit. This is all the same. Where's Drew? Okay, we're here now. Hooray! You're tired already. Perhaps you ought to spend less time studying and more time exercising. Says the librarian who hides all day. Incestive habits. A librarian with more leg strength and stamina than you, it seems. Wow. I mean, I'm a human. You're a spider. What? Apparently so. So, what do you think? This is the spot, according to the coordinates Coco gave me. Do you hear or smell anything? Nothing so far. That being said, it's rather difficult to be sure, given how little we know about the beasts we're hunting. That's true. Even a physical description would have been good. Then again, it must be hard to gather worthwhile information on something that might not even exist. I suppose for a moment that this creature does exist. Let's say it's a magical beast, or at least a wild demi-human. How would we find it? Oh, we gonna do the thing that we did last time? Well, there's one method that comes to mind. Because we can do the Aether thing. Have we seen her face yet? Nope. Still, that's probably later down the line. I focused my eyes to the point where I can see which is normally hidden. Coursing through the forest are thick, aether-rich ley lines, all relatively undisturbed as they flow all around us. Woo! I'm a wild demi-human. Guess we gotta hunt you. It's over. Everyone, hunt Ninja Cat! In a forest like this, supposedly devoid of demi-humans and magical beasts, it's no surprise that the aether seems more or less untouched. Without any magic users to absorb their energy or manipulate them directly, the ley lines are able to flow endlessly without being hindered in the slightest. However, as thick and pure as the aether flowing here may be, it is not a state where I could call it untouched. Someone or something is definitely out there. Uh-oh. Don't hurt Pose. I may not be an expert at tracking smells or sounds, but if there's one advantage I have over an average person, it's this. Sable, where are you going? Have you found something? Yeah, I think so. I didn't tell you what I was doing, but, you know. There's a fair distance between us, but I definitely see something. Already? That was fast. I suppose I'll leave the tracking to you, then. Having gained my partner's consent, I begin to follow the irregularities in the aether following around us. Truthfully, there isn't much to go on. The amount of aether being absorbed or used by our target seems to be minimal, and I haven't observed any notable fluctuations. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were purposely being as discreet as possible as to avoid detection. Are they weakening the impact of their feet on the ground, perhaps? Or manipulating the wind as to displace their scent and lure us away? Or our target seems to be trying pretty hard not to be found. Yeah, it's still Coco. But whatever kind of spell they're casting, they clearly weren't expecting to encounter someone who can see aether! The longer we follow the trail, the easier it's becoming to see where they've gone. Alright, shouldn't be much further. I'll keep an eye on the trail, but I won't be able to focus on casting any offensive or defensive spells at the time, so I'm basically fucked. I hate to ask you to do this, but could you... Of course, I wouldn't make you do all the work. I'm not much of a fighter, but when it comes to ensnarement, you can count on me, 'cause I'm a spider. I'm just a walking stereotype, aren't I? It's okay, Jiru. I understand. I'll let you know when we're about to make contact. Stay close. I only have a vague idea of where they're hiding, so we can't be too careful. Got it. As we encroach upon the source of the irregularity, my partner and I both begin to slow down. Up ahead, I can see a massive aether, the body or whoever or whatever it is we're tracking. Situated towards the top of a sturdy tree, the mass moves only slightly, as if reacting to the presence of my partner and I. It knows we're here. It's watching us. Tasting us. Stealth is no longer an option. We need to lure it down and see what we're dealing with. I turn towards my partner just enough to see them out of the corner of my eye. Get them! Even if our target isn't moving now, I can't afford to fully take my eyes off them. Our target is hiding at the top of this tree, Jiru. Jiru. Is there some way you can lower them down? Lowering the target in, Do you think they know that we're watching them? Definitely. In fact, I'd say they're the one watching us. In that case, any peaceful methods are likely to be ineffective. We'll have to bring it down. By force! Jiru closes her eyes as she places her hand on the tree in which the monster is hiding. Quickly uttering a barely audible chant, Jiru gathers aether in her palm at a frightening speed, perfectly matching her own image as a capable senior. Moments later, the bark around her hand begins to fall off the tree. Spreading in a radial pattern, disease eats away at the tree, reaching its core in a matter of seconds. Jesus Christ. Can she do that to a person? Dude, if she did that to a person, they'd just be fucked. Oh my god. Instantly rotted away all the way through, the tree begins to lean to the side, giving out under its own weight. I suggest taking a step to the side if you don't want to be flattened. Flattened? Are you kidding? Whoa, Jesus! Jiru pulls me to the side a second before the infected tree can hit the ground. Narrowly avoiding death, I shift my gaze back and forth between Jiru and the collapsed tree, total in shock over what just happened. If Jiru had left me any longer, I would have been killed for sure. Jeez, I hope Coco dies! Wow, play! I think I'm beginning to see why you have so few friends. Oh, don't be like that. It was just a little prank. Besides, even if the tree hit you, it wouldn't have killed you. I'm pretty sure that tree would have killed me. I don't know what your constitution is like, but you could probably knock me out with a single punch, let alone an entire tree. No, really, this tree could fall right on top of you and you would escape unscathed. Look. Drew placed her hand on the side of the felled tree. Without using any body-strengthening magic, Drew pierces the tree with her fingertips, effortlessly creating small holes in its formerly sturdy hide. The rot reached that far up the tree? I thought it was localized to where you just touched it. That wouldn't do much good, now would it? You said our target was at the top of the tree, remember? If I targeted the base of the tree, they would just jump to another tree before it fell down. Wait a minute, you mean you even infected the creature at the very top of the tree? If it was quick enough, then yes, most likely. Let's have a look, shall we? Coco's just fucking dead. Dude, oh no, Play might get it! Play might get what she wants! Picturing a somewhat terrifying smile underneath Drew's mask, I hesitate to follow her as she approaches the top of the tree. As we near the thinning branches, some of which are starting to fall apart from Drew's spell, leaves begin to rustle. Among the rotten bark and leaves is a mass of flesh, affected by the spell, but still alive and kicking. Oh yeah. I don't feel so good. Gradually unveiled as the branches around it continue to turn into mulch, the monster slowly comes into view. At first, I hide behind Charu as the two of us draw near, fearful that the injured beast may lash out. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. By the time that I can get a good look at the monster, however, I realize that I have no reason to hide. The being before us is no monster. In fact, it is someone with whom I'm already acquainted with. Coco! Whoa! Like her sprite comes in, she's just diseased now. It's okay, she's fine. Wait a minute. The moment I lay eyes on our instructor, I understand the situation. This was all just a test. Yeah, something like that. Giving a half-hearted reply, Coco turns to look at Drew. Jesus, couldn't you have toned it down? You knew it was me up there. Whoa, Drew was in on this too! I wasn't at first, but I did figure it out all quickly enough. Didn't I say that I was playing a prank when I knocked this tree down? I thought it was a prank on me, not the monster. It was a prank on both of us. You have no idea how hard this girl is to manage. You're the last person I want to hear that from. Oh, look at you got the blushy face. So wait a minute. Is there a monster? Or are LaShaw and Norm just walking around town wasting time? There might be one. Forest is pretty big. There's bound to be a magic beast or two around here somewhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. More importantly, make with the antidote already. I'm feeling seriously bad over here. All right. Just one moment. Well, what am I playing? Oh, okay. Drew placed their hands on Coco's shoulders and closed their eyes. Muffled chanting leaks out from under Drew's mask, too faint for me to understand what she's saying at all. Audible or not, the effects are evident. Pale blue light emanates from Drew's hands only to be absorbed into Coco's body a moment later. Dude, she heal, she attack, but most importantly, she protect. With every passing second, Coco's countenance improves, and before long, she has returned to the state she was in when we first met. Whew, much better. Man, Jojo, you really don't know how to hold back. My apologies. I only intended to stun you to the point where capture would become possible. You certainly succeeded in doing that. Most importantly, she protect. So now that the monster has been captured, what happens next? Beats me. This exercise was supposed to take at least half a day. It said you caught me in an hour. Really, how the heck did you track me down so quickly? Who's your best girl in this game? I'd probably say it's between Tix and probably F, if I were going to say. Anyway, you didn't cheat by tracking my terminal or something, did you, Jojo? Of course not. I wouldn't do something like that. This is a trial for the first-year students, so naturally, why did I say it like that? I left the tracking up to Sable. The human did? How? I thought my camouflage was perfect. Top 10 Bosskwar betrayal. Whoa! What? I'm just saying. Six, spicy. You're a fourth-year student, right? You should know by now that all spells leave traces behind no matter how skilled the caster is. Aw, so I was just careless. I thought you were going to tell me you used some elaborate spell I'd never heard of before. Without actually lying, I managed to put the blame back on Coco without rousing her suspicion. I guess we'll just head back to the academy then. What a waste. I even prepared all kinds of traps for the two of you. And traps? Monk S. In that case, don't you think we should dismantle the traps you set before heading back? It's not like we don't have time. Nah, it's cool. I'll just leave them there until next year. Now, back to the academy we go. Woo! Without waiting for any possible rebuttal, Coco begins to hobble off, still somewhat injured from our brief chase. Chase! She's acting tough, but it's clear that she isn't feeling well enough to continue our game of hide and seek. Give the girl an ounce of authority and she loses all sense of responsibility. Maybe I shouldn't have been so quick to heal her. Maybe I should have just let her rot from the disease. Now, there's no need to resort to poisoning your friends. Or dropping trees on them. Sorry about that. You don't sound sorry at all. If that's the way you usually treat your friends, then I can see why Coco ran off. If anything, she's the reason why I become like this. You have no idea what a terror she's been to work with. Worse than someone who poisons her companions. She's more the type to leave a hesitant first-time hunter alone in the middle of enemy territory. Or to use them as a scapegoat when things go poorly. Or to ask her junior to help with her homework. Or to... I get it! She sucks. She's irresponsible. I can see why you need 72 penises. But the two of you are still friends, right? Being with her can't be all that bad. The only good thing I could say about Coco is that she's an idiot. That isn't a good thing. Don't be so quick to say that, Sable. Pennies. I've read that as penises. Now I just Lady Anthea throwing 100 penises. That's literally what I just pictured. God damn it, dude. Jesus Christ. Walks into room with tea. Dildo bits. If you're aspiring to become a researcher or even just a proficient mage, then I can see why you might think otherwise. However, sometimes not overthinking things is actually for the best. Giroux's expression slackens. What? What the Okay, now they're working against me. Papa John's and Domino's literally at the same time sent the email. Same time. Okay, Blizzard, you are against me. Wait, do they have? I want to see if they have the same deals. Hold on. I just want to see. Let's see. If they have the same deals, man, that'd be amazing. Right, let's see. Oh, that's not. That's a what? 50% off menu priced pizza when you order online. Ooh, well then. That's a pretty big deal right there. It's pretty nice. 50% off. What are you guys thinking? Drew's expression slackens. Even without seeing her mouth, I can tell that she's smiling. Tell me, Sable, what do you think Coco said to me the first time we met? I don't really know her well enough to answer that. Nice legs, maybe? Ha! Nice mask, actually. My point is, Coco wasn't being sarcastic or trying to pick a fight with me. She didn't ask why I was wearing a mask either, or why I was hiding from everyone. Without even a hint of malice, she complimented me on the first thing she saw, then proceeded to introduce herself and ask me for my name. Holy shit, that scared the actual shit out of me. Now I'm stuck in Jeru's voice. Oh, jeez. That's so play. I want to die but have pizza first. 15 doll hairs. Did it say play on the thing? Or, because I know you can change your name in the donation thing. God damn it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, play. For the 15 doll hairs. I want to die. For the 50% off pizza. Let's go. It's your dinner money. God damn it. Listening to Jeru recount her first meeting with Coco, I'm reminded of a few encounters on my own. Just like Jeru, I've been able to make good friends at Amadronia. They have seen past my race and haven't held the actions of my kind against me at all. I gotta go to work. Goodbye, Joseph Ferry. We'll see you later. Have fun at work and stuff. 2 dinners. That was for Domino's, though. I don't know how much Domino's pizza really actually is. I haven't actually ordered Domino's in 75,000 years. Like, actually. Domino's is it's pretty good, though. When they changed their recipe all those years ago so that the shit wasn't shit, you know what I mean? The people who I met at Amadronia have all welcomed me home with open arms. Rather than respond to my presence with fear or hatred, they've happily made my acquaintance and at times have indulged my curiosity. It seems that Jeru and I have both been blessed with good fortune. What about Hira, that Yukiona from the underground facilities? You! Oh, guys, by the way, Yu's episode is coming out. And she is a fine young lady. She is a very attractive woman, and she is a nerd. We're good. Yes. Yes. Was your first meeting with her similar to that? Not quite. I'll tell you about Hira and I some other time, okay? That story might take a little while. Alright, fair enough. We wouldn't want to keep our instructor waiting. Guess I'll have to start paying more visits to the Academy Library. I'll look forward to it. We might even get to pair up on the future hunts together, if we're lucky. These first-year hunts sure beat the stuff third years have to deal with. Oh, I'm gonna get to go hunting with Jeru! I get to kill things! Domino's should sponsor me. No, it should sponsor... I should be sponsored by Papa John's. Dude. Ending our conversation on that ominous note, Jeru begins to follow our instructor, prompting me to do the same. Our time together has been short, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have fun. What's more, my first hunt, I'll bet nothing more than a trial, was surprisingly easy, and it ended without a single death. If future hunts continue doing this same vein, I might not regret taking up the principal's offer after all. Yeah, they're not all gonna be like that, by the way. We're gonna get some water. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the same. Yep. Alright. Oh shit. JoJo's the third year. She knew from the start that this was all just a trial and I was the monster all along. But you're the one who asked Jeru to take part in this trial, are you not? If her involvement is the reason why you were caught so easily, then it was your decision as the leader which resulted in this situation. That's true, but... Stop trying to shift the blame, Coco. Sable caught you fair and square. Admit your defeat and just move on with your goddamn life. Need food? Dude, food is... Do people just do what I do and you just think about food and you're just like, yes, you just start fantasizing about food, like sticking it in your mouth and just eating it, and you know. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, good. Put that away. Play, go get some food. Get some, get a pizza. Order 72 pizzas. I had 300 plus euros of vet costs. So no food. Whoa! No. Oh god. Get some instant noodles. No! See, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't really like, I mean, the cupped ones are fine. But like, the shitty ramen that are like $1 for like a package of 57 of them. I fucking hate that ramen because it tastes terrible. I hate it. But the other ramen that's like, that like, what is it, like, it's like $2 for 4 of them or something, and they're like the Shin ramen. Those are pretty good. I love those. It is a steal, but anyway. Aww. Coco cast her gaze to the floor, finally giving up on saving face. Hold on a moment. Sable, what is it that you did exactly? Your partner claims that you were responsible for Coco's capture, yet the monster herself says otherwise. Oh, shit, man. Might I take your take on the matter? I don't know, man. Negamiki-chan! Negamiki-chan, assist! Help! Wee-woo! Where are you? Negamiki-chan! I need help! I feel like this decision doesn't actually matter, but it's fine. I think we chose, I think we did this one first. I don't remember. I need 1 sec. Nagamaki-chan! I need healing. Honesty is the best policy. My partner did all the work. Whoa! Alright, Nakamiki-chan. Coco's right. My partner deserves credit for Coco's capture, not me. My role had been exaggerated. All I did was point my partner in the right direction. Now, no need to downplay your accomplishment. This was a team exercise. If you were able to coordinate with your partner to bring down your target, then I would consider it a success. If your instructions led to your partner's capture, then this success is just as much yours as it is your partner's. You're too kind, Ein. That's probably the nicest way of saying you're weak, but at least you have tried. You tried. I've ever heard. Finally got my mom to learn how to do Japanese food. It's great. God damn it. See, I gotta do that. I gotta cook that shit by myself if I want it. Cause Maya doesn't know how to cook. Maya sets houses on fire trying to cook chicken. How? How does she do this? It's literally sticking the chicken in the fucking goddamn oven for a little bit, and then she sets it on fire. Anywho, setting aside the matter of awarding commendations, the question now is what to do with you lot. Ein's expression and tone of voice suddenly shifts. I unconsciously straighten up as he looks at the three of us in turn, as though weighing up potential usefulness. Upon finishing a mission early, I would ordinarily send you off to join another party which is low on members. However, the other parties of all teams are all teams of second-year students and higher, meaning that they are engaging in tasks unsuitable for a first-year student, which means killing. They are, in fact, killing. Can Maya make water catch on fire? Probably. I haven't seen it myself, but Mia, best monster girl hoppers. I love Lamias. Literally, Maya is Mia. It's so Mia with a little more yandere in it, and that's her. It's great. But Scott also. That figurine's fucking great. Staring at me directly as he makes this assertion, Ein continues. You see, we typically give newcomers easy, non-violent jobs, such as settling trivial disputes or gathering information. In your case, Sable, you are currently being accompanied by a third-year and fourth-year student. So even if I sent you somewhere dangerous, you would most likely be fine. Be that as it may, losing patience with Ein's roundabout explanation, I sigh audibly. Just spit it out, Ein. If you want me to stay, I'll stay. If you have something else in mind, I'll do that too. Stop dancing around my inexperience and just say it already. I think the German Amazon doesn't sell them. Whoa! There's a German Amazon? I thought it was all just the same Amazon. Dude. I didn't know that. Quite feisty for a first year, aren't you? Do not misunderstand. I may be addressing you, Sable. But my explanation is not for your sake alone. Primarily, it is for your partner. For my sake? Oh, because I would be on bodyguard duty? Precisely. Coco will be leaving regardless, but the two of you may choose whether you wish to go or not. What do you think? I know you've only just gotten back, but clearly a mere trial was not enough for you. Would you like to test yourself for real, and to make a meaningful contribution while you're at it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Neko Mickey-chan, you might have a choice coming up. Despite my urge to immediately decline, I restrain myself for a moment as I consider the principal's proposal. While it's true that I'd rather spend my free time at the academy, this matter is not so simple. If I decline now, I'll miss out on gaining valuable experiences, which might make future hunts proceed much more smoothly. Furthermore, I'll get the chance to work alongside with other senior students of varying races, allowing me to learn about new kinds of demi-humans firsthand. Finally, there's the matter of my partner and what she wants to do. I'm not sure what to say. It's hard to decide without knowing what we'll be doing. What kind of job are we? I decline. Whoa! True? I apologize for interrupting, but I see no point in continuing this line of discussion. Since I've been given the opportunity to decline, I shall exercise my right to do exactly that. Furthermore, going off what the principal has said, it seems your participation will only be permitted if I am there to look after you. As such, even if you wish to participate, you may not. Damn! Well, that's probably for the best, but, I am not participating, and that is final. Wow, unwilling to compromise, Drew hastily retreats from the principal's office. She quickly disappears from sight, not giving the rest of us a chance to ask for Drew to elaborate. Well, I more or less expected that response. God damn it. We gotta follow. Yeah, JoJo's right. Or wait, that's a JoJo, alright. She may be dutiful, but if you give her the option to refuse, you should just assume that she'll take it. Does Jiru really hate the hunt that much? She seemed pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Well, yeah, I mean... you can't exactly compare today's little outing to an actual hunt. JoJo participates because she has to, not because she wants to. She isn't the only one. No, wait a second. Something doesn't add up here. You said that Jiru doesn't want to participate. Yeah, that's right. JoJo doesn't like violence or confrontation. Though she's quick enough to use it on others when it suits her. Then why does she participate? Or rather, why has she participated until now? Participation isn't mandatory until a student's third year at Amatronia, and Jiru has only just become a third year. If she doesn't want to participate, then why did she start before now? Well, yes, quite the mystery, isn't it? So you're the reason. I should have known. Ein is the reason why I'm here right now, too. Don't misunderstand. I certainly didn't force or threaten Jiru in any sort of way. I simply made her an offer. You mean an offer she couldn't refuse? I don't get it. Why do you insist on sending students who have no inclination towards combat out hunting? Because combat is not our purpose. As I've told you, most of the tasks I assign to students are peacekeeping jobs or outings for the sake of information gathering. It's not like I send students into the wilderness to hunt monsters, you know. This isn't Mon Hunt. Don't take that loathed nickname, The Hunt, so seriously. Really? You don't send students into the middle of nowhere to hunt monsters? Most of the jobs I go on are like that. That's because you have a penchant for violence and a constitution suitable for that. Can't deny that. Speaking of which, if you don't mind... Oh, right, of course. Please go right ahead. The bus will be ready to take you to your next destination shortly. Got it. See you real soon, Sable. Real soon. Wait. Real soon. Don't count on it. While Jiru refuses outright, that means I'm off the hook, right? You were never on the hook to begin with. I told you that you were free to refuse. Well, if Jiru isn't going, then it's a moot point. I can't go without her, right? In that case, I'm off. I got some studying to do, you know. And if I happen to run into her, a certain spider girl, what the fuck? And if I happen to run into her, a certain spider girl to cheer up. Hold on a moment, Sable. One more thing before you go. Just before I head out the door, Ein suddenly calls out to me. Oh, so close. It was so close. Yes, sir. What is it? Is there something you want me to do after all? There is. Though it's nothing related to the march. If you wouldn't mind, I was hoping you would return to the city when the bus service is scheduled to pick up your fellow first years. Return to the city? For what? The moment I ask for an explanation, Ein hurriedly averts his eyes. Oh, I get it. You want me to explain? Okay, so yeah, that's the same. Ah! Whew! Alright. What are you thinking, Neko Mickey-chan? We gonna go to the library where Jiru may be? Or probably is? Or pick up Lashaw and Narm, which will lead us into Lashaw's route. What do you think? Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh, I got some water in my throat or my windpipe. Oh, the stretching. Oh, George. All right, we're going to the library. As bad as I feel for Narm and Lashaw, I'm going to have to refuse. My studies have taken enough of a hit today as it is. I have no intention of disrupting them any further. What a convenient excuse. Study this, study that. That's all you ever talk about. Of course it is. The reason why I came here was literally to study, not go gallivanting around in the city. Who uses gallivanting? Whoa. Ugh. That was weird. As my principal, why are you trying to dissuade me? Shouldn't you be praising me for taking my studies seriously? There's a difference between taking something seriously and being obsessed with it. If you truly want to expand your mind, then you should be open to new experiences and not spend all of your free time chained to a desk. That is one of the reasons why I take students such as Jeru and yourself out of your comfort zones. That's why he wants to pull us out of safety on the put our safety on the line as a learning experience. Whoa! I don't buy it. Wait, I did the baka, etchy, virgin, baka again. Rolling my eyes, I turn away from the principal. If you say so, sir. I'm hitting the books. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Free from my hunting duties, I decide to head to the library to catch up on some studying. Between the craziness of my classmates and the whims of my principal, it feels like I haven't been getting much studying done lately. Which, by the way, I think we're on officially Jeru's route. So there you go. Maybe. I don't know. Wait a hoozle. So we got a library. Okay, so it splits off from here at this point. Alright, well, we'll see. I come to this academy to further my studies, yet all I seem to be doing is playing around. I have been learning a lot about demi-humans, and I've gotten used to conversing with them, but as far as creating and casting spells is concerned, I'm making no progress at all. Without paying much attention to where I'm going, I wander into a section of the library dedicated to magic beasts. Studying Jeru's sexy legs. Oh, yeah. I know it sounds like a long time. Till then, we can catch up on an entire semester worth of stuff. Whoa! What do you mean? What? Are there going to be videos today? Nope. I always take, after I do my 3 days of 3 videos a day, by the way. Well, except one day. I take a day off, and then usually more, and then I'll just do the cycle. Or I might actually have 2 days off. You know what? Fuck it. I might have 2 days off this time. Just to make me happy. No, I'm kidding. I'm always happy. It's fine. Without paying much attention to where I'm going, I wander into a section of the library dedicated to magic beasts. I already said that, but I thought I'd say it again. I'm on it's a subject I'm not intimately familiar with, and also one in which I have no particular interest. Given the focus of my first hunt, however, I fear it is no longer one I can ignore. I'd rather learn new spells and focus on theories pertaining to their creation, but considering today's events, a bit of knowledge about magic beasts wouldn't hurt. Please. Might stream next week for the first time in months. Whoa! Blizzard. There it is. I got the water out of my throat. Or my windpipe. Even if today's outing turned out to be nothing but a test, there's no guarantee that I won't face a real magic beast in the future. What if Jeru is a magic beast? Learning about magic beasts while I have the chance may ultimately wind up saving my life. Choosing to prioritize practicality over my personal interest for once, I pick up a book on magic beasts native to Amatronia, then open it up and begin to read. Why are you giving me the glare? What'd I do? What do you think you're doing? What'd I do? Oh, Jeru, you're here after all. She's always here. Jeru watches me carefully, barely saying a word. What? And now he obligatory advertisement for our happiness. Fuck you, Magnus!
No,
Man, that was a day. That was a day. Play and Magnus, all of you paid $5 billion for that. Hope you happy. I hope you're happy. Seemingly cautious of my actions, she maintains her distance, looking at me with clear skepticism. Skepticism! I'm not going on another hunt. Yes, I know. Even if you beg me, I'm not going with you. I'll neither beg nor leave. I assure you, I want nothing more than to bury my nose in a good book and forget that day ever happened. Or today ever happened. Stop breathing water. Never! I need water! I spent so much money for that to happen. Turning away from Drew, I continue reading off where I left off. Wow, who would have thought that a little bit of aether could make a creature change on such a fundamental level? Humans capable of using magic don't appear to differ at all from those who can't. Yet when it comes to animals like wolves and lizards, they practically change species. If wolves typically turn to hellhounds when they're influenced by impure aether, then I wonder if the process could be reversed by somehow extracting those impurities. Getting close enough to one in order to test such a theory might be impossible, but as far as food for thought goes, you're really not going to convince me. Interrupted mid-thought, I turned to look at Jeru once more. What? Please, Jeru, I'm trying to read here. He'll die even faster if he keeps breathing it. If you're having second thoughts about refusing, talk to the principal, not me. I'm not having second thoughts. I'm just wary of your motives. If you aren't here to convince me, then why are you here? I close the book I'm holding and wave it from side to side. Just catching up on some reading, you know. That clip is gonna stay with me forever, as is this. Magnus, fuck you! That was a dark day, alright? Things have gotten better since those dark days. Sable is there because he's a nerd. Now I just thought of Sable from Fate. That's literally... I remember that dark day. It was not a good day, but it became a better day. Just, you know, reading. Despite my assurance, Drew continues to glare at me unconvinced. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she actually wants me to persuade her. I thought this might be a touchy subject for Jeru, but if she's this keen to talk about it, then I suppose I should be direct. Oh, god damn it. Ray, tier 2 sub, 15 months. Is Ray my longest running sub? No, it's him and the child, I'm sure. Let me see here. No, the child is the longest running. God damn it. My last week has been the shittiest over the whole year. Everything will be fine. Placing the book in my hand back on the bookshelf, I faced Drew head on. Look, I understand that you were coerced into joining the hunt early, and that you want to spend as little time hunting as possible. But there's no but. I joined under duress myself, Jeru. I didn't join the hunt because I wanted to. Believe me, I'd much rather spend my time in here, reading until the early hours of the morning, or out in the courtyard practicing my spells. As far as I'm concerned, declining was the right choice. If you'd rather leave any extra hunting up to our hot-blooded companions like Coco and Narm, then I'm behind you all the way. Huh. Oh, no. It's Ray! God. Hundreds of euros. No, Ninja Cat, stop it! Stop it. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. What? Jeru relaxes both her gaze and her stance. Surprised, relieved, and above all curious, Drew continues to stare at my face. What? Do you think I'm lying? No, I believe you. However, your explanation does bring another question to mind. When you said that you joined under duress, what did you mean by that exactly? That. I'm sure you're more than familiar with the principal's manipulative personality by now, right? More than a first-year student such as yourself. Then you probably have a pretty good idea. Pretty good idea. I was given the opportunity to accelerate my education by essentially skipping straight to being a third-year student. No mandatory classes, open access to study materials and teachers, the freedom to leave campus. Though, truth be told, I don't think I made much use of my privileges. If anything, I think I'd probably get more studying done if I kept attending classes like normal. Anyway, the price for gaining that freedom was also to take on the responsibilities of a third year. That includes routinely submitting research to the principal and joining the hunt, and I don't really want to do that, and I see. So that's what happened. Your situation is actually quite similar to my own. Is it? My reason for joining was a bit different than yours, but the compromise was the same. On top of joining the hunt, I perform a service for the Academy. In exchange, I'm given heightened freedom and privileges. To an outside observer, it may seem like an enviable position, but once you've been pulled in... Yep, I get the picture. Food has been acquired. What kind of food? You too, huh? Not just joining the hunt, but other work on top of that. What kind of service did the principal ask you to provide? Are you talking about digitizing the books in the library by eating them? Yes, that's right. To be fair, I did ask about digitizing the books myself long before hearing about the principal's offer. Even if he hadn't made such an offer, I still would have wound up doing this. That's, well, quite commendable of you, Ramen. God damn it. Oh, what's going on with that girl? She's a spider. On behalf of everyone who has benefited from your work, I thank you once again. My motives aren't as selfless as you make them sound. I started doing this because I was hungry, not because I wanted to help people. Hungry? Oh, you accidentally blew your allowance and couldn't afford food. Something like that. Ha! There's someone like that in my grade, too. Her name's Ray. She eats food all the time. Maybe I should suggest to Ray that she ought to apply for a job here. Doesn't seem like her grades are going to improve anytime soon anyway. Sable, why are you here? Didn't I already tell you? I want to catch up on... That's not what I mean. Jeru's gentle voice suddenly changes, replaced by a tone as serious as her expression. She looks me straight in the eye, showing no hint of playfulness or joy. Ah! Help! Sable, why did you come to Amadronia? Oh, that's what you meant. I thought I mentioned this before, but my goal is to become a researcher of magic and aether and magical artifacts and everything else connected to this gated world of ours. That still isn't what I wanted to know. What I'm asking is, why did you pursue this lifestyle to begin with? Why do you spend your time flitting about with magic and demi-humans when you could instead live an ordinary, peaceful life? For a human such as yourself, there are countless opportunities waiting for you. You could walk straight into any human city in the world without anyone batting an eye or rejecting your presence. You could find a job, work hard to rise the ranks, buy a house. You could build a life of your own choosing without ever coming across a magic beast or being forced to hunt them. Knowing that, why would you choose this life instead? What possessed you to join an academy for demi-humans and to make yourself a target for the malice of your own kind? I don't understand. She's got so much, you know, the thought process. Jeru's stern voice begins to falter. Casting her gaze downward, Drew seems to be talking to herself rather than asking a question of the human in front of her. Taking advantage of her momentary silence, I decide it's time to speak up. Jeru, I don't know what kind of perceptions you have about human society, but life as a human isn't as easy or as free of conflict as you're making it out to be. Chris, what are you doing? Doing homework, playing League, doing both at the same time. Go on, get. Rising the ranks, buying a house, those were the norm for the generation before mine. Nowadays, it doesn't work like that. Sure, I still have it better than a lot of people. Just like you said, I could walk into any random human city, and at the very least, I wouldn't be turned away. But finding a job, making a life for myself, enjoying countless opportunities.
Totally awesome.
Whoa.
As good as pudding.
See, money. Leave my League addiction alone. Never. 5 months in a row. Hello, C Money. How you doing? Oh no, it's not real, Chris. God damn it. Thank you, C Money. For the 5 months in a row. You're almost at the thing. That the 6th month, which is the Yoshko. The Yoshko. Guys, just saying, uh-oh. He's gonna be like, that game that I was playing with that bitch is great. I already know. Here it comes. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Come on, Ray, say it. Yup, I already knew. I already knew. Yup, it's tainted already. Tainted as fuck. Anyway. With that bitch not playing, 100% ruined. No, me and Chris will play it together. Actually, I don't know. I don't really like Battle Royale games anyway. The beta key! Oh my god. Get over ourselves! Wow. It's not getting over ourselves. It's that bitch! Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, right. Life isn't that easy, even for a pure-blooded human. Even if it isn't easy, at least it's an option for you. The same can't be said for demi-humans. Especially not my kind. Oh, 'cause she's Spider. Getting over it? Uh-oh. Calm the fuck down. No! I hate her! But Ray loves her! True, I don't know as much about human society as you do. For all I know, life as an ordinary human might not be all it's cracked up to be. Who's her? Well, no, we're not talking about it. It's tainted past. Let's just leave it at that. Oh God, my eyes. I'm going to the mall to get some soup, but I'm streaming. God damn it, Blizzard. But even then, that doesn't answer my question. Why would you abandon the safety and company of your own kind in order to come here instead? How could you so easily dismiss something as so valuable as that? Something which any other race would fight tooth and nail to protect. You should force Ray and Chris to watch Monster Musume again. That was great. This is great. I pause for a moment as Jeru's words begin to sink in. Behind her question lies clear yearning and envy. As she continues to speak, her intent becomes more obvious, and the real question she wants to ask comes to the surface. How could you throw away the life I so desperately desire? I'm sorry, Jeru. Make it a yearly Christmas event. Because we as a human race suck. I understand what you want to ask me, but the truth is, I can't give you the answer you seek. What are you talking about? Of course you can. I'm asking why you came here instead of enjoying a normal life in a human city. I shake my head from side to side. That may be the question you ask, but it isn't really what you want to know. What you want is assurance that life here is better than in a human city. Am I right? Whoa! She just, whoa! Is she a poisonous spider? She has disease magic. So, I guess. No, of course not. I would never. It's fine. You don't need to hide it. You figure that if you can't live in a human city yourself, then you at least want to be told that you aren't missing out on anything. You want to hear about why I chose Amadronia and why life here is better than in a human city. No, that's not. Don't go deciding for yourself what I want. Am I wrong? Let's say for a moment that you're right. Is life at Amadronia better than in a human city? Nakomiki-chan! Wee woo! Help! Nakomiki-chan! Nakomiki-chan! I need assistance, Nakomiki-chan! Wee woo! I'd say it's definitely better. Definitely, because JoJo's here. Got him. Of course it is. I wouldn't still be here if it wasn't. Living in the city is convenient, but that's about all it has going for it. In every other aspect, Amadronia wins. Really? How so? In what way is Amadronia better? Well, aside from the abundance of aether and the presence of demi-humans. Let's see. I suppose my main problems with human cities are the pollution, high population, the amount of noise. There's just so many people crammed together, all living wasteful lives and convincing themselves that society problems aren't their own problems. They're always running around with some unfound sense of urgency, convinced that arriving at their destination 2 seconds sooner is worth putting their lives the lives of others at risk. Though come to think of it, I guess those are all big city problems rather than shortcomings of human society. Big city nights. It does sound that way. At any rate, you aren't missing out on anything special. Also, why the fuck? Hold on. Papa John's just sent me another email. What? Why? Why is it sending me another one? It already did the daily shits. Oh my god, dude. I hate you, Papa John's. Oh my god. Nakomiki-chan. Pizza Hut's better. I mean, it's okay. You know, I'd rather have either Domino's or Pizza Hut or Papa John's than Pizza Hut, but I'd say Pizza Hut's probably cheaper. It's probably what they got going for them. They got like a box of pizza that you can, get, and like a, just anyway. I can understand that you crave something you've been told you can't have, but that longing is misguided. Human society is different, but not necessarily something worth seeking. If you're happy here at Amadronia, then you should just forget about human society and enjoy your time here until you graduate. Yes, I suppose you're right. I must make the best of what I have. Longing for something else will not get me anywhere. I should give up on ever being accepted into human society. That is not what I was trying to say. Neko-Miki-chan, what did you do? Even so, if you feel that strongly about joining human society, why don't you? Can you just hide your extra legs and wear something less conspicuous on your face? Sable, I'll overlook your naivety this time around, since I know you're only trying to make me feel better, but please don't say such irresponsible things so carelessly. If my problems could all be solved by thick clothing and a mask, I wouldn't be hiding in this academy to begin with. Hiding? From what? Are you sure you want to know, Sable? You won't like the answer. Oh, I like story. Let's go. Let's go. Julie Tomato. Despite Giroux's serious expression and tone, I nod without hesitation. Very well. Meet me in front of the entrance to the underground facilities at midnight. If you change your mind, contact me through your terminal. I won't hold it against you if you chicken out. Whoa! Leaving me with more questions than answers, Drew removes herself from my side and walks toward the counter, promptly resuming her duties as a librarian. Curious as to what kind of scenario might be veiled by Giroux's warning, I continue to stare at her a while before opening the book on magic beasts once more. I almost said magic breasts. Not even gonna lie, I almost said that by accident. You think she's gonna, what do you think she's gonna do? Take off the mask? Do something? I don't know, man. A meeting at midnight to discuss Giroux's past, and she wants me to meet her at the entrance of the underground facilities. Ominous, but without a doubt intriguing. I can't deny that I'm curious to see what Giroux has in store. Though, if my past experience with the underground facilities is anything to go by, perhaps I ought to refuse her invitation after all. I move my head from side to side as if trying to physically shake off my hesitation. No, whatever it is that Giroux can't tell me right here and right now, I want to hear her out. Not just to satisfy my own curiosity, but also for the sake of sharing my acquaintance's secret and letting her know that she can confide in me. Well, best type of breasts. Would you rather live in a town filled with demi-humans or continue? I mean, I'm already here. Might as well stay where I am instead of moving somewhere else, right? Not that I have anything wrong against, monster people, you know. I'd just be chilling here. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. At midnight tonight, I will learn all about this mysterious senior of mine, whether I'm mentally prepared to or not. By the way, guys, we probably picked the best route for Neko-Miki-chan to lead us through, because Giroux only has one good route, or good ending. All the rest of them are fucked up, from what I heard. So, rip. Apparently, her endings were so messed up at some points that Zetsubo had to, later on down the line, actually add a good ending for her. So, we'll see what happens. A Sable gets eaten. I don't know if it's that, but in preparation for my midnight rendezvous with Giroux, I spend the rest of the day sleeping in my dorm room. I awaken with a few hours to spare, which I spend reading more about magic beasts before finally making my way to the courtyard. Ugh, it's colder than I remembered. I didn't bring my jacket, and I haven't even approached the underground facilities yet. Whew. Wait, what the fuck? Well, blizzard. Alright. Maybe I should return to my room and put on another layer of clothing. Or a jacket! It's gonna be even colder in the underground facilities! Jesus. While warming myself up with low-level combustion magic, I regretfully would continue walking toward the underground facilities. As I approach the no longer hidden doorway, I'm greeted by the sight of not just one, but two familiar faces. Wearing equally serious expressions, the duo turns toward me. Oh, so the human showed up after all. You mustn't have told them very much, Jojo. God damn it. I didn't purposely try to scare him away, if that's what you were expecting. Sable asked to learn more about our plight, and I intend to teach him just that. Your plight? Oh, God. I'm gonna be part of an underground society. Oh, jeez. All I wanted to know was why you were hiding. Sounds like you're in for quite a treat. This might be fun after all. Breaking her usual deadpan expression. So, Hera allows a smirk to form on her lips. Somehow, I feel like I made a terrible mistake. We are joining the cult, ladies and gentlemen. Don't listen to her, Sable. Nobody's going to be having any fun tonight. We may not be the ones who are about to be scarred, but that does not mean that you will be any more enjoyable for us than what? Then this will be more enjoyable for us than it will be for you. I'll give you one last chance to back out, Sable. Are you sure you want to come with us? Once we begin, you won't easily forget what you've seen. I don't like where this is going. Paying the sinking feeling in the bottom of my stomach no mind, I nod once in confirmation. Whatever horrors await me, I have already come too far to back out now. This is Monka-S. Straight up. So be it. Come with me, Sable. Allow me to show you a side of Amadronia you have never seen before, and you will never wish to see it again. Offering former too many warnings for one conversation. Drew finally leads the way. Oh, Jesus! Escorted to the underground facilities, I walk behind Drew, whose footsteps are heavier than usual. Her fists are clenched by her sides, and with every step I can see her body becoming more rigid. Contrary to my expectations, it seems as though Drew will be the one suffering tonight, not me. Don't look so glum. This show hasn't even started yet. Glum? You mean me? It's just, I'm worried, that's all. I was watching Drew as she walked and thinking that she seemed a bit anxious. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, Jesus. That is to be expected for someone like her. Though I suppose you will figure out the reason for yourself soon enough. I'm not enjoying all this foreboding. Can't you just tell me now? Or at least prepare me for whatever it is that you think I'll find so shocking? That would certainly be the kind thing to do. I'm actually surprised that Jojo hasn't caved in and told you herself. It would seem that your questioning has drawn her ire. You think Jeru's mad at me? Not at you, but you are without a doubt the cause of her foul mood. Ordinarily, I'd freeze you half to death as punishment for doing so. In this case, however, it seems Jojo is punishing you herself. I didn't get that impression at all. Of course you didn't. How human of you to enrage a demi-human without even realizing it. Oh, so now I'm just fucked. I'm just fucked. Nakamiki-chan, what did you do? Hero seems like a cold person. God, I just want to die now. Oh, lordy lord. I wonder, is it simply human nature to wound those around you? Or are you taught to torment others from a young age? I'd say you're the one doing the tormenting here. Can you blame me? It isn't every day that humans are the ones cowering in fear. Not around here, at least. It's almost like I'm back home in Alaska. She lives in Alaska! Terrorizing foolish humans on the brink of freezing to death. I never thought I'd have such an opportunity in a climate as warm as this. We're so fucked. Startled by Hero's misplaced smile and dangerous words, I decide to leave her alone and reassess my surroundings. Alright, so I got one behind me, one in the front. I have no escape. In the time that we've been walking, little has changed in terms of scenery. The hallway still feels like a cold, dark dungeon with some manner of monster waiting at the other end. And no matter how hard I try to warm myself up as I travel through this sinister cavern, I continue to shiver without my rest. Were it not for the presence of my companions, I would have turned back long ago. Unfortunately, with Drew in front of me and here at my side, escape is not possible. Yeah, see, I'm fucked! As I've been warned, I no longer have any say in the matter. I'm going to investigate Drew's past, whether I'm prepared to face the truth or not. This ought to be far enough. Hera, would you do the honors? I don't mind, but are you sure about this? Never mind the human's mental state. These girls are... I know. Believe me, I know. I've thought long and hard about this, wondering if this was a good idea or not. In doing so, I have concluded that jumping in with both feet would be most effective for both parties. I can't say I share your confidence. Other girls, though, oh boy. But if this is what you feel is best, then I will trust your judgment. Showing anxiety akin to my own, Hera places a hand on the wall. Grabbing hold of an iron latch, the music's gone, easily missed when surrounded by such overwhelming darkness. Hera pulls the hunk of rust to the side, accompanied by a grating sound and a change of the flow of air. Where I once saw only stone, there is now a small window bearing iron bars reminiscent to a jail cell. Sable, allow me to give you one more warning before you say or do something you'll regret. Amadronia's underground facilities do not house only those who are nocturnal, averse to heat, or intolerant to the light. They also serve as a refuge for demi-humans who are in no state to face the outside world. Alright. What is going on here? Oh, this is not good at all. Before I can ask Drew to elaborate, I see with my own eyes exactly what she's talking about. Within the jail cell before me are 3 young demi-human girls, all sitting on the floor and huddled together. Despite the cold air surrounding us, however, the girls are not huddling for warmth or for the sake of intimacy. Rather, the reason for their shaking appears to be yours truly.
She really brought him? I thought she was just making a cruel joke, but she actually did it.
Oh, we fucked with these humans! Humans are evil! The moment they lay eyes on me, the girls tense up. Though their reactions differ, it's clear that all 3 of them are wary of me, and the moment I return their gazes, I can see why.
Are you insane, Jeru? You brought a human here. Oh, this is just typical. You'll do anything if it means getting chummy with mankind, won't you? Fucking sellout. Hashtag sellout. Get out of here and take that barbarian with you.
Fear, shock, anger, depression, or desperation, not depression. Oh boy, for demi-humans, these are all common feelings to experience, especially when coming face to face with a human being. When a human, one of those responsible for your homeland's destruction and your race's dwindling population, looks down at you from the other side of your cage, it's only natural to react in such a manner. Since the moment I entered Amadronia, I've been surrounded by friendly and cheerful demi-humans. My companions and classmates have welcomed me with open arms, rarely saying anything bad about mankind or shunning me due to my race. But those students up there, sleeping in human beds, resting behind doors and locks of human design, are not the majority. Most demi-humans who have come to face with human beings are more like these girls right in front of me. Because where, the corners of my lips sink as I analyze the cowering girls. Even in the darkness, I can still clearly see their miserable expressions, the fear in their eyes, and the horrible wounds adorning their bodies. Look at oh, jeez. Look. Yeah, see, they're all fucked up. This is horrible. Were those wounds the result of demi-humans trying to coexist with mankind? I glance over at Jeru as she confirms my unfortunate suspicion. With a stern glare, Jeru watches over the 3 girls as though gauging their reactions to my presence. Seeing her do so, I return my line of sight to the wounded girls, only to momentarily meet the gaze of the girl who has denied my presence from the very beginning. As soon as my eyes meet hers, the girl averts her gaze, returning to her previous position. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please have mercy. I did not mean to look upon you. If my grotesque appearance offends you, then I'll wear a bag over my head from now on so that you needn't look at my disgusting face ever again. Aww. If that's not enough, then I'll lick your shoes clean. I'll cook your food and make your bed and do anything else you desire of me. Whatever you command me to do, I'll do it, so please have mercy. Wow. In a voice so shrill that it hurts me to hear it, the most fearful of the girls speaks up. Bearing wounds of which I can only imagine the suffering involved, she pleads desperately, desiring nothing more than to avoid further pain. Self-deprecation, readiness to apologize for something which is not her fault, and several offers designed to pacify the person being addressed. I don't even want to think about what kind of life this girl has led. If you're thinking to yourself that these girls are extreme cases, then you are sadly mistaken. The number of students residing in the underground facilities outnumbers those living above ground by a substantial margin. Furthermore, the majority of them are in a state similar to these girls, if not worse. Just as I once did, these girls spend their days in isolation, slowly recovering from the wounds inflicted upon them, all the while hiding and cowering in fear. Giroux removes her gaze from the cowering girls. She turns to me, then stares into my eyes with malice unlike any that I've ever seen before in my life. You said that you wanted to know what it is that I've been hiding from you, did you not? Well, look around. Look at those 3 girls, then tell me you don't understand. I do as Giroux says. Once more I look toward the 3 wounded demi-human girls. Frightened, cold, mutilated, and now imprisoned for their own protection. They all suffered through this horrible treatment and gone to such great lengths, all for the sake of appeasing and avoiding their predators, human beings. Gazing at their frightened, shivering figures, the answer to Giroux's question becomes obvious. What you all fear, what you all hide from is me. That's fucked up. Well, humans are fucked up, though. Like, dude, guaranteed if demi-humans like that actually existed, it's fucked up to say, but humans would do that shit. Because we're fucked up. We shoot first, ask questions never. If aliens showed up, we wouldn't negotiate with them, we'd shoot them. We're just fucked up people. Hold on, I need to turn my light on. Oh, I need to stretch. Alright. Alright. Yeah. I need water after that. I don't know how to respond to that. Human thought processes. Oh, these beings are part animal, so they're lesser beings. Yup. After separating from the wounded demi-humans, my racing heart shows no sign of slowing down. If anything, the passage of time instead serves to heighten my state of anxiety, fueled by questions and mental images pertaining to the scene I have just witnessed. The faces of those 3 girls have been buried into my mind, and there won't soon come a time when I won't close my eyes only to see the terror in theirs. While thinking thusly, I am led out of the passageway, away from the frightened young girls. With my hand held by Giroux, I am escorted back to the library, a location where we can be alone and in which the only sound permeating through the air is my own sobbing. How are you holding up, Sable? Was that too much after all? Well, we do stem from animals after all. No, we were gonna go get eaten, but I guess we're okay. You're leading us out of this perfectly fine, Neko Mickey-chan. Waiting until I've calmed down, Giroux addresses me gently. With my arms limped by my sides and my eyes cast down towards the floor, I slowly shake my head. I'm not the one you should be concerned about. Those girls back there, they all... I'm well aware of that, Sable. Everything that they're going through right now, I'm more than familiar with. Aw, Jeru's already hushed voice drops another decibel. Weakly cradling her own body, Jeru stares at the ground for a moment, then strengthens her resolve and faces me once more. When I first came here just over 2 years ago, I was no different. You were, Jeru? You used to live down there? For my first few months, said Amadronia, yes. I was rehabilitated quite quickly, unlike the girls you just met. My wounds were mostly physical rather than mental. I slowly pushed myself to show my face above ground more and more, worming my way into regular classes and talking to other students. But I soon learned that attending classes was not for me. Overcoming the trauma inflicted on us by human beings is only the first step on a long road to recovery. Reintegrating yourself into society, or in this case an academic environment, is every bit as difficult as that first step. And yet it is something nobody prepares you for. Oh. Hello, Jakester. Filled with regret, Jeru smiles sadly as she remembers her early days at Amadronia. While she may be a friendly, reliable senior now, it seems that this was not always the case. Jeru has worked hard in order to reach this point in her life. So, what did you do? Did you gradually get used to attending class? In response to my question, Jeru shakes her head. I couldn't bring myself to adopt that kind of life. Being surrounded by boisterous, invasive demi-humans who would use their races as an excuse to do whatever they wanted to. That was not the kind of environment in which I wanted to remain. Instead, I gave up on attending classes altogether. I then approached the principal to see if some other kind of arrangement might be possible, and thankfully one was. You mean working in the library? Exactly right, and I was happy to do it. A quiet place all to myself, with only the occasional visitor. I could spend my time learning at my own pace, assisting others when necessary, and avoiding the commotion of ordinary academy life. Furthermore, when students do come to the library, they take care to speak quietly and typically have a specific book or a specific topic in mind when they enter. This all makes interacting with them all the more simpler and more enjoyable than it otherwise might be. Of course, aside from my duties as a librarian, there's also the matter of digitizing books, but that has nothing to do with me not attending class. It's to make money and help out scholars like myself, right? Not exactly. Oh, are we just getting it all out? We just letting all the secrets out? Sable, this may seem like an odd question, but do you know what kind of demi-human I am? Come to think of it, I've never gotten a straight answer out of this. I know we haven't, but given her name, I was thinking that Jeru might be a Jorogumo, a so-called prostitute spider? Is that a thing? What's a prostitute spider? But there's no way that I'd say that to her face. What's a prostitute? I'm looking this up. Hold on, we need to reanalysis this. Jorogumo. Oh, it's, oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, jeez. This is, god damn it. Fucking Wikipedia. What? Oh, I don't want to, prostitute. Oh, no, no, prostitute. This is probably bad. Oh, no, I don't want to end up on the dark web. No, we're good. All right. So it's like it's a demon. It's a spider demon that is literally, yeah, okay, so, dude, there's a lot of info here. No, let's not, oh, god damn it. C-Money's hosting. Whoa! Yay! Thank you. This beautiful woman that by day and lures men and turns into a vicious spider at night. See, there you go. That's the easy explanation. Alright. Jiragumo aside, what other manner of half-spider demi-humans are there? Regrettably, I shake my head. I see. Well, that's to be expected. Humans have decimated my race to the point where we're practically an endangered species. We don't have a name for ourselves. Or at least, not that I'm aware of, but the principal once called me a tree-eater. A what? I stifle a laugh as Jeru says something unexpected. I've heard of bird-eating spiders, but a tree-eater? Something that bizarre would have to originate from the great southern land, home of man-eating spiders and drop bears. Ah, the Australia! Let's do this. And come back and the first thing I read is prostitute spider. Well, you see, you missed out, little drag. You missed out on us experiencing that humanity's fucked up. Well, we already knew that, but humans may run the rest of the world, but that particular continent belongs to its native wildlife. I know that tree eater sounds silly, but I must admit it's an apt name. Do you remember the spell I cast earlier today in order to bring Coco down from her hiding place up in that tree? The one that almost killed me? Yes, that one. The spell I used was one taught to me by my parents at a young age. If we weren't being tested, and you weren't doing the tracking, I would have used another such spell to interact with the flora around us too. Most of my spells center around plant life, whether it's a matter of talking to trees, eating plants to gain their properties, or leveling entire sections of the forest. Huh, just like an Alaroon. Apart from the destruction part, that is. Yes, I've unsettled quite a few forest-dwelling demi-humans in my time. Anyway, as a tree-eater, a library in need of digitization is the perfect place for me to work. When I'm alone, I devour the pages of old books and inherit the knowledge contained within them, then proceed to mentally record everything I've learned. Like so, I am able to digitize books more quickly than others, and in the process, I always get a good feed. Hold on. Wait a hoozle. Yeah, that's why she eats the books. You eat books? That's right. And when you eat books, you learn everything within them. Only temporarily, just long enough to record the knowledge somewhere safe. When the principal realized what I was and what I could do, he was more than happy to hire me to digitize the Academy's valuable collection. And so, after graduating from the underground facilities, I became a librarian, a digitizer of old books, and also a hunter. After briefly going off on an enjoyable and enlightening tangent, our conversation was once again returned to a more serious topic. Sable, before we continue this line of conversation, I have a confession to make. Earlier, when I claimed that the principal coerced me into becoming a hunter, I lied. Having me join the hunt was not his idea, it was mine. You joined the hunt willingly? But you seem so totally against it. All this time you've been bemoaning your participation and saying how awful it is. Yes, that is correct, but I did not always feel that way. When I first joined the hunt, I believed that I was doing something good. I thought that if I could protect other demi-humans, victims like those girls from before, then it was my duty as someone who had been rehabilitated to do just that. I convinced myself to put my life on the line, telling myself that I was doing it for them, so that they might one day come above ground to a more peaceful world than one that had once forsaken them. After spending so much time participating in the hunt, however, I've come to realize that I was simply being naive. In truth, the hunt rarely involves saving demi-humans from peril. Worse, on the rare occasion when it does, they're usually already beyond the point where rehabilitation is possible. In my experience, the majority of the demi-humans who we aim to help are already in a state where we have no choice but to leave them alone, lock them up before they can cause any harm, or to end their suffering once and for all. Oof, this is way darker than the other shits. Drew pauses for a moment in order to catch her breath. Be it the stress of talking about matters so close to her heart, or simply the fact that she's been speaking more than usual today, Drew has started to grow wary. At the rate things are going, our conversation will likely end with Drew going to bed. That sounds like a lot to take in. I'm surprised that you've kept at it for so long. But if the hunt isn't what you imagined it'd be, why did you stay? Why not stop participating until you were forced to, and then leave Amadroni altogether? Drew shakes her head from side to side. Oh, god damn it. I really like Drew's route so far. So much lore and so much fucked upness. Responding more slowly than in the past, Drew gradually forces herself to respond, though not in a manner I had expected. Sable, let's not talk about that right now. I'd say you've now calmed down enough for us to return to the real topic at hand here. My eyes open wide as I realize what Drew has been doing. By distracting me with talk of her own experiences and her own life, Drew has managed to take my mind off what I witnessed just a short time ago. But now I'm thinking about it again. No! Feeding me just enough information to make me curious. Drew used my own curiosity as a tool to overcome the shock and anxiety I felt after her earlier revelation. In short, she manipulated my emotions completely and utterly. Well played, Drew. Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Good, because our conversation has not ended just yet. Before calling it a night, I want to ask for your impression on what you saw. My impression? Do you really need to ask that? I was in tears a few minutes ago. Isn't it obvious how I felt? That doesn't tell me what I want to know. What I'm asking is, how will you deal with this from now on? Will you avert your eyes to the crimes of your fellow man and pretend that nothing has happened? Will you continue to participate in the hunt, telling yourself that you are making a difference, even when you know that you aren't? Please tell me, Sable, after what you've just seen and heard, what changes will you make to your life going forward, if any at all? I don't know. Are we going to get a choice and then Nekomiki-chan will lead us to death? Drew's question takes me by surprise. From the moment that I was introduced to those unfortunate girls, my mind has been occupied by thoughts of resentment rather than action. I feel anger, shame, and disgust toward my own race. Someone tell me what happened. Well, you see, Drew kind of led us down to... She was like, I'm going to tell you really what's going on. She led us down to the underground facilities where she and her Yukiona friend opened a door, which was essentially a cage where they are in fact housing, or Amadroni as a whole, are housing essentially demi-humans who have suffered under human abuse. So, and which is, oh god, it was right there. Which is, should I just, hold on, I'm gonna save, and then we'll go back. Which is then when we got this CG. Hold on. Which it's like, yeah, there it is. See? They're all fucked up because humans are fucked up. And those people need SJWs. So, look at little bunny girl. She's so sad. And so yeah, that happened. And Drew herself went through that for like the first her first time at Amadroni Academy. Kill the humans. I pity their victims and wish for their suffering to come to an end. I'm thankful for the kindness of the principal, Drew, Hira, and everyone else who visits the mistreated demi-humans hidden down below. Everyone involved in this matter has been labeled, and I have a clear stance toward all of them, built up through logic and emotion alike. And yet, the one being whose actions I have control over is the only person whose position I have not considered. Drew poses a good question. What am I going to do about all this? I'm not so arrogant as to think that I could succeed where Drew failed, either in the hunt or when it comes to rehabilitation. Be that as it may, I cannot stand idly by and do nothing. After what I've just seen, that is no longer a viable option. Even if I can't protect those demi-humans, surely there must be something I could do for them. I just need to think of a way to. What's up, Josie? What you doing, Josie? My thoughts grind to a halt as the answer suddenly surfaces in my mind. Recalling Drew's words from earlier, I meet her gaze and begin to speak. Drew, when you said earlier that jumping straight in would be the most effective for both parties, did you mean what you said? Do you honestly believe that my presence could aid in the rehabilitation of mistreated demi-humans? Mistreated is putting it rather lightly. Some of the students down there have lost family, friends, their homelands, lands, limbs. Humans have taken everything away from them and then treated them as either slaves or punching bags thereafter. Be that as it may, the short answer is yes. I do believe that having a human present will expedite the process. Some of the students down there are not yet ready, but for others, the time is ripe. They need to face their fears and realize that not all humans wish them harm. Well, in that case, it's clear what I need to do. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a politician. I can't make people stop doing things, horrible things by force, and I doubt I'd have much luck trying to convince them with logic and rationality either. But if it's rehabilitation, then maybe even I can help. Bosskwars. Oh no. I don't need more of me. You want to take part in their rehabilitation? I nod without hesitation. Are you sure? This isn't going to be all fun and games, you know. The students down there are all seriously traumatized. You won't be seen as some kind of savior swooping down from heaven, trying to make their lives better. You're their enemy. You're the same as the ones who drove those students underground to begin with. I get that, and I'm not offering to do this with the expectation that I'll be one day thanked. You said that my presence could help them. If that's the case, then I want to help. I want you to give me the opportunity to do just that. You don't understand, Sable. This isn't the same as trying out for a school club or greeting strangers at a social event. These students will fear you and despise you. They will block their ears or run away. They might even attack you. One wrong move on your part, and you could set their rehabilitation back by months, if not longer. Do you think I'll do something careless like that? If I did, I wouldn't have taken you down there in the first place. But Sable, you must understand that paying a brief visit to 3 carefully selected students isn't the same as making a regular appearance in front of hundreds of young demi-humans who've been wronged by human society since birth. Then let me work with those 3. I know I'm not going to magically cure the fears of all the students down there. In reality, I might do nothing more than just stir up some more anxiety. But you told me that my presence would help those students. Maybe not hundreds of them, or dozens, maybe not even the 3 I met. Just one student. If you think I can help even just one student, then I implore you to let me do so. Aw, look at Sable. You won't be paid to do this, or given extra credit. It won't exempt you from the hunt either, or win you any favors. I ain't not asking for any of that. This is nothing more than a selfish request from a human being who can't stand the thought of what his own kind is capable of. Yup. It's exposure therapy. Yeah. Very well, I'll think it over. While I do so, I expect you to do the same. This isn't the kind of offer you can make on a whim, and I won't allow you to see those students if you aren't fully committed to helping them. Take your time, think this over carefully, And if you decide that you aren't prepared to do this after all, simply say the word. I won't blame you or think any less of you. I will let you know when I have reached a decision. Until then, do not speak of this matter with me again. Drew walks away slowly, heading straight for the door leading towards the student dormitory. As expected, Drew's fatigue, or perhaps the stress of everything we've been discussing, has finally taken its toll on her. Rather than call out to Drew or offer to walk with her to the dormitory, I decide to stay in the library and find a book to read. I've slept all enough today as it is. Even if I returned to the dorm room, I wouldn't be able to rest. Of course, even if that wasn't the case, I doubt I'd be getting any sleep. After what I've seen today, I don't think I'll be getting a good night's sleep for a long time to come. Oof. Oofers. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, my back. Oh, the stretching. Oh. Oh. You know what that means, guys. That's a good spot to end for today. I'm a monster frisbee. But yeah. God damn it. This is a good spot to end. I still got some rendering to do. I've set my recordings back a little just so I'd be able to stream today. If I get everything done, I should be able to stream on Sunday. I got a game in mind, but I'm not sure yet. I got a question. Alright. What's the question? God damn it. Let's do a little save. Let's do a little save. And then, Sunday, I kind of want my Sunday streams to be a day where we just kind of play a one-off game. Like, either I finish it or beat it within like 2 sessions or something, because I want like shorter games. When did Scott Jerkoff Legend begin? It started all the way back when I first played Ace Academy. The original time I played Ace Academy. If I remember correctly. Grockler! You show up right when we're about to leave? God damn it. Or maybe you've been there this whole time and I just didn't notice. I was here. Okay, you were at least here. So, yeah. I'm going to go render a video or so, or 2. Probably 2 of them. I'm going to record the rest of my stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Well, enjoyed as much as you could with this route. Because it seems like we're going to get a lot of sadness in this thing. And Neko Mickey-chan will lead us out into, lead us out into glory, and then we'll die. Thank you for just showing your faces. And, bits and donations and play gifting subs to people and normal subs and all that stuff. Obligatory Discord link that I don't have because I'm pretty sure most of you are actually in the Discord anyway. And we'll get that Spidey Poontang. God damn it. And I'll see you all hopefully Sunday. Hopefully Sunday. Don't hold it. I might not, but I should get everything done in time. So I'll see you guys then. And have a good rest of your day. Or night. Or whatever the hell time it is for you. Because different time zones. Yay.